Let's get this going, shall we? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, of Twitch live and YouTube later on down the line. I am Lards Teammaker on behalf of the Game What Plays Out podcast and content creators. And welcome into part 93 of the Rising Star Career Mode, and we are in round 3 against Gary Wilson, who's ranked number 31st in the world in this game. Yes, here I am. Now, a couple of things to start with before we go fully down deep into it. Good afternoon, Michael. First of all, yes, some of the things he said were not great in any stretch of anyone's imagination. Let's be honest. Panko! But, rest in peace, the Duke of Edinburgh. Rest in peace, Prince Philip. Now, the other thing I was going to talk about, Thursday streams moving forward. Now, I deleted and uninstalled Battle Stations Midway, last night because of its atrocious control system on PC. And the fact that it wasn't allowing me to do bombings properly for some strange reason, even though I was doing what it said on videos. 2, I tried loading Battle Stations Pacific to see whether that would work. Now, without jumping through hoops, installing something, uninstalling if it didn't work, and going to a certain file, doing this, doing that. So, I'm not going to be playing Battle Stations Pacific on there, on PC on Thursday. Neither am I going to be playing Battle Void Harbinger, which, frankly, Harbinger, it doesn't look my type of game, to be fair. It's looked very sort of fast FTL, and yeah, that's not really up my street in terms of games. So sadly, I'm going to move that to one side. Now, it may be good for the people who enjoy them, or fans of that game. I hope it is for you, and I hope you enjoy it. So that means Thursday, we will be starting Beam MG. Yes, we will be starting Beam MG. Now, as far as the battle stations Midwest and Pacific go, if I can get a good deal on the Xbox, because I know I've seen them there, I will pick them up and I will add them to the backlog. They are still $19.99 each. So I am going to wait and see if they come down in the sale to a good price. Then I will pick them up and I will put them in the backlog. Exactly, and I don't think I would enjoy Harbinger. I think that I'd be looking at very confused sort of, what? I know. I don't know. So that's where we're going to go moving forward. Yeah, I'm not paying $19.99 each for them. So that's the plan moving forward for the Thursday backlog on PC. So Beam NG, and we're going to do it similar to how I'm doing the Assetto Corsa stuff. Main game, main campaign scenarios. Because the scenarios that I have got some mods from, thanks to Pixel Pirate pointing me in the right direction for them. Yeah, I am looking forward to playing that game for you guys, because that game is fun. I mean, this is the person who did play Bombing Busters and got frustrated with it, but I knew it was completable. And yes, I have played some shit games, but we've managed to get some enjoyment out of them. Whether it's enjoyment of seeing me getting frustrated to go, I will go play this, you bastard. But when games really aren't in my wheelhouse in the beginning, and I look at them and the sort of strategic management sort of stuff, and it's just I looked at it and went, would that translate well to a stream? And I don't think it would. So
Quality opening red.
1.
So I'd rather be honest with you guys.
Well, I think he's lost position here.
Yeah, it wasn't a great position to run into them. Also, I want to give you guys a big, huge thank you for last night for the hype train. I don't know how much I said about it because I can't remember because I'm that tired.
Unbelievable pot. 1.
Hang on. Why am I letting me do that? Hang on.
That hasn't really worked out at all. 8.
Go on, Stream Deck. Thank you very much. Because you took your time. What was that? Are you sure? Okay then.
Gary Wilson.
But yeah. Thank you very much for the hype train last night. It is greatly appreciated, you know. I know this month I'm more sort of focusing on trying to get as much for Extra Life to start our year's campaign off extremely well.
That's a good split.
But please do not think for a second I'm not grateful for what you guys do.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on.
Wonderful shot.
6.
We didn't do it for you. We only done it for a new emote. Well, we still got to get a lot more for that new emote.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. What a tremendous pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
7.
Well, you know, beer alcohol really knackers you out. I've realised that over my years.
Nice.
God damn you, beer! Why alcohol? Why do you not try to keep us awake so we can drink more of you? Thank you, dude. Thank you for the shout out for Banco.
Well, he's lost the cue ball a touch. Would have wanted that under better control, really.
14. So, this pot into the right corner. And in it goes.
I was going to say, I hope that went in. It's like,
20.
But how is everyone today?
21.
I know you said on Twitter you were in that sort of funny mood of I can't be asked to stream today. Which is fair, I get that.
The long pot's on and he's going for it. Another great long pot. 26. This is being played towards the left middle pocket. 33. He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's an excellent pot.
He's cueing extremely well here.
Not bad, but what colour do I have now?
Not easy with the rest.
That's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
I don't know how I got away with that, but I did. Think I'll probably skip it and just play some games for myself today. First full week of the calendar month is always rough at work. Ah, fair enough, mate. You got to do what you need to do to make yourself be okay, you know. And again, we do this for fun, so...
That's the pink ball potted. He'll be disappointed with that.
That, however, wasn't fun.
James Cahill, 40.
Yeah.
Wilson, 6.
Why did I do that?
One.
Why did I do that?
Eight.
So Gary Wilson has the chance. I know, right?
This needs good striking here. Anything looks possible when he's cueing this well.
That's a cracking shot he did there. Alright, go away.
Very well played.
$11.
That was a strange choice of shot.
Gary Wilson, 11.
Gary Wilson can pot anything he wishes.
He's attempting to get the white tight on the cushion.
Except that one that didn't go because he was doing dishes. Ooh. An extended Panku stream. Is that more NASCAR?
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Excellent shot.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
And also to update people on the Formula One side of things, I am currently third in the League One. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. You know,
8.
rest up first of all, and then see how you feel.
No more than half a chance here.
It goes.
Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
14.
Right, so I am... That's pretty much across the line. Oh, no, it's not across the line yet. I've got to hit this
Just
red in.
required here.
That's a top shot.
Red in, very
Should
nice.
be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
15.
Very tricky shot coming up. No problems with the rest there. Well
Thank you
played.
very much, Michael, for the bits. The points. The pointy bits. The pointy bits so we can joust with Letitia. 69 hype.
James Cahill, 21. Frame conceded. Frame, James Cahill.
He conceded on
And
a
now the
69.
frame is his.
So, he's nudged in front. Thank you. The second frame, Gary Wilson to break.
So that's 1-0 down, 1-0 up. Even he's 1-0 down. Let's see his break-off shot. So Muchley.
Tricky shot here. Really nice opening red.
1.
This is kind of those, I want a thing me. I would like to have. A 4-0 drubbing.
That's a bit sloppy. He's lost position here.
Sloppy.
8. He fancies this red.
No.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Needed a little bit more to the right.
Cahill, 8.
That's okay. We're all right. We're all
Tricky
right.
pot coming up.
No.
Because again, he needed a little bit more to the right as well.
This looks relatively easy.
Blue.
1.
Now, do I go blue? Or, considering where the reds are, do I hit the yellow and try and go behind the brown to put him in trouble? Or even,
Well, not what he intended, but it's worked out okay.
James Cahill, 1.
I mean, that worked out better than I hoped.
Very tricky shot coming up. That could have finished a little better.
1. He's taking the black on.
So in that time,
Oh, tremendous pot.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
8.
yeah. See, I was tempted to do that, dude, but how many times have we seen of late I've done that and a ball's gone in the pocket,
Awkward here.
you know?
9.
Lards retirement stream. Yes, that is me. I'm done. I'm old. Oh,
Magnificent pot that is.
how you doing, Hoovy? You're right.
For a positional shot.
Welcome in.
Superb.
15. Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
I'm all right. Tired, but that's self-inflicted, really, because trying to watch NXT.
Finished a little better.
16. So, this
Didn't
pot
watch
is
it
to the
all.
right
I
corner.
fell asleep. It's got to about 20 to 2 and I went, yeah, no, I'm done.
What a
I gotta get some rest because a couple of weeks I got 25 hours to do.
23.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Tremendous pot.
Okay, so we've got
great
pink or
cue.
black.
24.
Well,
31.
Position looks good for a colour.
32.
I was watching J-Dub's stream from last night, his Tomb Raider one, and how one of the bits he said was not quoted, I don't
39.
know. Oh, thank you, dude, for contributing points to the challenge for the jousting.
To drop this in gently. Tremendous shot.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
40.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Great
Good.
shot.
Great cueing there.
47.
I was going to say, let's not break down now. Let's potentially finish this off, shall we?
This looks pretty simple.
It's good to let you know that, next year, June 2022, you still got to be there for 7.
$55.
Pink ball.
56.
He just needs the pink.
Do not go in that pocket, you bastard.
52.
So the long red to the corner pocket. Tremendous pot.
63.
So 72 points up.
$70.
Bastard.
He's going for it. Brilliant. What a pot.
It's in,
71.
said the actress to the bishop.
This isn't easy.
$77. We're 2-0. We're halfway.
77.
He's taking on the long red to the corner pocket. Oh, what a
just below the black would be nice. And a little bit further than what I wanted, but there we go.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
But I needed to make sure of the black.
James Cahill, 78. Frame conceded. Frame, James Cahill.
And that is the frame.
2-0.
Well, this lead is starting to grow now.
Thank you. The third frame, James Cahill to break.
Where you going? Oh, lovely. Oh, I could find a way. I could find a way.
One.
Perfect weight.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
8.
He won't be too happy with his position here.
Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted. You know those times when you're thinking, should I go for a 147? Try it. Try going on to the black. Because I was in a decent position, which is why I've set it up. I was trying to set it up so it came through them and just landed just around about, you know, where the left corner pocket is, maybe a bit higher up.
He's lining the black up.
That's not in. Oh, no.
Very close though, but that won't provide any solace.
James Cahill, 9.
I was trying to do too much there, I think. I should have just played on for the pink.
1. He's taking this on to the right middle.
But hey, faint heart and all that. Yeah, I was getting greedy.
8.
May cost me here.
10. 11.
He's lost the cue ball a touch here.
No,
13.
He looks like he's trying to get the cue ball tight on the cushion here.
he tried to pinch the pocket there. Why did he do that for? He could see enough of it.
Gary Wilson, 13.
I must misheard that. I thought he called him Jockey Wilson. I'm like, wait, what? The famous darts player.
He's taking the red on. What a fabulous pot that is.
1.
This is tough. Well, I'm not sure we'll be too happy with that.
I don't know. We'd have a choice to put that up there into the top corner. How could I not be?
8.
Yeah, he has. And obviously I know people be thinking about how he did his gaffes and stuff, you know. The ones where we look at nowadays and go,
Bit casual there. He'll be annoyed with that.
"Ooh, maybe not say that." The things people have to remember though, he was a product of his time.
He's taking this on. Tremendous shot.
What about that?
And people have to remember that. I mean, hell, if you saw my granddad's war diary, you wouldn't like some of the stuff he said in there.
He's aiming for the
But
left corner
for the
here.
product of the time, it was normal. Everybody was.
Nicely done.
Oh, that's left him a little.
We did a lot of good stuff. It's just a shame that one of his sons turned out to be very, very wrong.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
But then again, I'm sure that son doesn't sweat it.
23.
Tricky shot here. Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
And move some of the reds into a more potable position. But yeah, rest in peace, Prince Philip.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
Not really the level.
You know,
of
let's be
control
honest, the
after
past
there.
year and stuff, when you saw like the photos of him in cars,
30.
he did not look good.
Very nicely done.
37. $38.
I imagine so. I mean, he was what, in hospital recently for a heart operation. From the sounds of it, his body just gave up after that. You know, and hell, he was 99.
He's left that a little bit more tricky than he would have liked.
46.
Not the shot he was aiming for there.
53.
Yeah. One day it'll catch us all.
This is a critical shot here.
The Grim Reaper and Binky were all like Pokemon to him.
What a top
Gotta
shot
catch
that
us
was.
all.
And that effectively shuts
I
out
tell
the
you,
finish frame.
he was actually less than 2 months away. June 10th, he would have been 100. What, because you're running on so much adrenaline, it burns it out of you.
$61.
This is no gimme.
Brilliant, brilliant pass.
62.
That's the third frame. That is the third frame, ladies and gentlemen.
69.
This is a challenging shot along the cushion. Oh, what a shot. Unbelievable.
70.
Heard they've got to follow guidelines as well for the pandemic for his funeral.
Excellent pot.
74.
Just the colours to go.
Not quite how I wanted it, but there we
76.
go. Oh, because I thought we were... hot flames. Redeemed large charge controller. It's alright, it's fine, I've got enough power.
What an excellent pot that is.
79. $83.
88.
88.
Could be on for a century.
$94.
101.
He'll be thrilled with that.
101. And the frame, James Cahill.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank
Not
you.
bad whether they're 101, 100 or 147. Wait, that was the one I went for 147 at the beginning, didn't it? And wasted it. Century hype. Hell yeah.
Playing this with a lot of power. Not a great split.
1.
Pink, maybe? That went wrong, didn't it? No. Nowhere near.
I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a poor result.
James Cahill. 1.
He'll be looking to tighten up his game here.
Where's that going? Is that going to fluke? No, it's not going to fluke. Good. I was going to say, that's the last thing I want is a fucking fluke from him. Okay, let's go on now. Let's push on. Because we don't have a plum chance. We do have a chance, though. Also, by the way, because I don't think she's here at the moment. Right. Tomorrow.
He's going for the right centre pocket here.
tomorrow it is one of the best mods. Crafty Rebel's birthday. Okay, it is her birthday tomorrow, so if you see her around in streams, right, sing her happy birthday, yeah?
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
But
What a top
I
pop that
never
was.
said that.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
7. 14.
And to be fair, I have played better. In terms of my own quality and opponent. But you've got to play to what the opponent gives you.
15.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
19.
'Not an easy one, but a half chance.
That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
Because I mean, look at the state of this table at the moment. It's not great. Split those while I have the chance. And don't go in that pocket. Do not go in that pocket. Do not go in that
He's
pocket.
gone enough.
Foul. James Cahill, 20. Gary Wilson.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
Giggity.
1.
Scattered everywhere like a road orgy.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Yep. Lude's still not working.
7.
Lude is still not working. Come on, Vault. Come on now. Come on, Vault. What's your problem?
12. 13. 18.
'Try capital L.
19. 26.
Go on, there's no cooldown.
27.
He's taking it on.
What is wrong with you? Why are you not playing it?
What a shot that is.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
34.
Also, I do want to say hello, lurkers. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. No, I'm not calling you out, just knowing that you are there. And so thank you very much. It's just weird how it's not playing it now.
42. He's playing for the right corner here.
Oh, hello, Robin. How are you?
Gary Wilson, 42.
This really is tricky.
No, I'm just having shit controls flashbacks from last night.
What a great pass.
Now, as I said to people, if it goes down to a decent price on, Xbox store, I'll buy them and I'll give them another chance, because Pacific, you have to jump through a few hoops to get it to work. Because of Windows 10. Because of course Windows
You'll want
10.
this to drop into the centre pocket.
He won't be happy with that.
7.
I think Gary's got this one.
Irritated with himself there. He's handed his opponent a real opportunity.
James Cahill, 7.
Yeah, he had to think that. Don't make me think. I mean, the game itself, if you take away the dodgy controls, and the fact that the bombing should have been just straightforward,
6.
it was actually not bad. It actually really wasn't bad. However, the atrocious controls where you set up the configuration for the 360 controller and it doesn't have the
Pace
fire
is
button
very
mapped,
important.
or to switch bombing modes.
This is really tricky.
I mean, come on.
No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Gary Wilson, 7.
Right, so how much? 35 on the table. $26 behind.
I can't see any problems here.
1.
But yeah, if it, I say it's currently they're both 20 quid on the Xbox store. Now, obviously, 20 quid
Looking to pop
for
this
a
into
game
the right
that's 14 years
No issues
old,
there.
14, 15 years old almost. It's a little bit more.
8.
You know, if they both came down to a fiver, I would put them on the backlog on the Xbox. That's what I would do.
10.
Great success.
Thank you, Hussein. No, let's. What am I doing here? Hussein. Well, no, it's not really Windows' fault in that respect.
This should be pretty straightforward.
However, if the sequel, Battle Station Specific, doesn't load up, doesn't boot up,
13.
because there's a problem with some of your file setups that's on Windows, that you have to look at downloading Xbox Live, and then if you do download it, it still doesn't work, then uninstall it, reinstall it, try again. If it doesn't work that time, go searching for a certain file,
Perfect position.
put that in.
17.
It's like, come on, guys. Yeah, that's what it really is. It's blame Lards, my fault.
Not perfect position.
22.
Exactly. If it's a ball ache, don't play.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Oh
Close.
no. No. Oh no.
James Cahill, 22. This pot for the frame.
It's not going to be a whitewash. It's not going to be a whitewash. It's at least... It's going to be at least 4-1.
Quality queuing there, really good.
No way back into this
It's that
frame for
pink.
his opponent
I
now.
was just too far up for the pink. I needed to be
And the
back down a
frame,
bit.
Gary Wilson.
Well played to take that frame.
Ah, fair enough.
Thank you. The fifth frame, James Cahill to break.
So if it's on Game Pass, might as well.
He's playing the safety and aiming to get the cue ball tight against the cushion.
Look at him with his safety play.
That's a poor shot, really.
Yeah, it didn't really help him, did it?
He's going for the left corner pocket.
So first attempt to close the match out failed.
1. Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
6.
Oh, that's a nice shot. That's a nice shot. I can go into the bunch now.
Playing this with plenty of power.
I mean, wasn't great. However, gave me a shot. No, no, no. So what games are you looking at playing this weekend, folks? Let me know.
Thirteen. He's lining up the green ball.
Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
And
Very good here. He's played that very well.
maybe a little bit more further on than we needed it.
16.
I mean, that would tell us now that that shot will go. Yay, Oddworld! Soulstorm, yes.
Looking to drop this into the middle pocket.
17.
This is not easy.
What a beauty!
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
I don't know. I mean, you say I'll be pleased with that shot, and you know, it kept the break going. Break of 19 is useful. What does that do for us? I mean, if I can get back up here, I could get that red. Or I could go into the bunch here.
This is tough.
He's played that very well with the wrist.
25.
Not bad. Not terrible. Not bad.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. That's a great pop.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
26.
I mean, you say confidence there, Neil. I don't think it's confidence.
Challenging pot along the cushion here.
Maybe wind, but yeah. Ooh, Dragon Quest 11.
33.
I mean, I should really get on with more Yakuza 5.
What a pop!
Oh joy, James and myself got Monaco to play this weekend.
34.
Yay. Yay, Monaco.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a nice little red there. It's back 9 points. Monaco high. Oh.
40.
Shadowrun returns. Isn't there a remake of Shadow Man coming this month? Did I read that right somewhere?
Nicely done.
45.
There's a plant here. So if I hit that'll hit that straight on. So I've got to hit it. Like that. Not hit it off at all. Shit.
James Cahill, 45.
45 is a decent lead. Yes, System Shock remake, yes.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
What a top shot that is.
Superb cubal control there. Ideal position.
Lovely.
1. He's looking to pop the pink. That's just magnificent.
Oh, nice. Did you pick up the free copy of the original 13 Underdog games?
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Thank you very much, Pixel, for the sub.
8.
16 months. Very nice. Very nice. We're creeping closer. We're creeping close to that beard emote. Of course, we're going to need a lot more, but...
Tough shot coming up.
That's a top shot. Well played.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
14. This red required.
And in it
Frame done.
That should effectively remove any ideas
Match
the opponent may have of a
1.
colour.
Round 4 awaits.
This should be straightforward enough.
20.
Yeah, this is round 3 of Gibraltar Open.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
You was expecting more racing.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
Oh, no.
22.
Next week, dude. Next week. If you look at the schedule.
29. Well, he's taking the red on.
What a top shot that is.
Sorry about that.
30.
No real problem here.
37.
Yeah, that's the thing about old games, isn't it? They didn't really hold your hand in stuff like that. Which was a blessing and a curse, because, you know, the blessing, if you found it, you felt really clever. The curse was you couldn't find it for fucking hours.
38.
Okay.
He's aiming for the left corner here. He's playing the pot here. Well, that's right out of the top drawer.
It was very close, wasn't it? But hey, we can relax now. We can exhibition shots.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
You know, we're through. We could have some fun for the last few minutes. We got a century.
Just the colours left now.
Great cueing.
I was going to say, where was the applause for that?
It's half a
chance, but a chance nonetheless.
And then, very simple shot we missed. I think we got snooker out of it anyway, so there we go.
Conceded, frame, and match.
Round 3.
That's it. He's through to the next round.
Arse kicked. So who do we face in the next round? So overall, Gary Wilson scored 105 points. Ag did, thank you. We face Ali Carter in the next round in the best of 7, round 4. And after Ali Carter, it will be the quarterfinals, I imagine. Lovely. Right, well. That gives me good news then, because that means we're not going to be at the World Championships definite by the time Extra Life's charity stream comes around, because that's just over 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away from Extra Life. Oh yes. So, thank you very much for being here today. Now, next week, as I say, you should be a Assetto Corsa on Sunday, F1 Rivals on Sunday, and Tuesday Borderlands 2, Thursday Beam MG. Yes. And then Friday, Ali Carter at round 4 in Gibraltar Open. Now, who is around for a raid? Let's do a raid. And it'll be the same as the Assetto Corsa. I'll be doing the campaign first, and then the fun stuff of Thingy, and the fun stuff of scenarios, because that game is brilliant. I'm gonna have fun playing that, and hopefully I should have it on during Extra Life as well. Anyway, let's go raid Tom Marrett, because it does take 2. And I will see you tomorrow for the podcast. Have yourselves a very, very good day. And I shall see you later. Bye 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 for now.